This brings us to option 1. Help Wanted is being mimicked. In Help Wanted, we're introduced to Glitchtrap, which is very likely the mimic AI. One of the reasons we think this is because pretty much the only voice line Glitchtrap has in the game is it mimicking Tape Girl's voice.
Hello? Can you hear me?
And as we know at the end of the game, Glitchtrap successfully escapes the VR game by taking over the mind of Vanessa. Vanessa then lands the job of the security guard at the Pizzaplex, while still under the control of the mimic virus. The reason this option is called Help Wanted is being mimicked is because the mimic AI might be using Vanessa to mimic what it saw in Help Wanted. Let's take the Nightmarionne staff bots for example. These staff bots are obviously painted like Nightmarionne, but they also have "in your dreams" written on their chests. This is a direct reference to the Help Wanted minigame where we have to fight off Nightmarionne in the FNAF 4 bedroom. Nightmarionne is literally in your dreams in that minigame. Further proof of this idea can actually be found in Ruin. In Ruin, Steelwool made the Nightmarionne plushie a collectible object and also gave it a description. This was the moment they could finally give us a clue as to what all of this means. And they said, quote, "It's from that old headset game." This might make it sound like Nightmarionne has no meaning behind it whatsoever, and to that I'd once again say, yeah. It is literally just a character from the Help Wanted VR game. Need more proof? In the utility tunnels under the Pizzaplex, you can find several secret rooms that are hidden behind gates. If you end up upgrading Freddy and opening the gates, you'll find that these rooms are physical recreations of the minigames from Help Wanted. We have the Plush Baby minigame, the Curse of Dreadbear DLC, and the Build-A-Mangle minigame. These rooms could once again be the mimic AI using Vanessa to mimic what it saw in Help Wanted by literally building the sets and recreating the characters it saw in that game. I think that's pretty straightforward. It's just the mimic virus using Vanessa to mimic what it saw. Well, that then brings us to option 2, which I like to call, uh-oh, it's probably more complicated than that. While it's true that Nightmarionne is just a character, quote, from that old headset game, that doesn't mean it's not important.